In the heart of a lively bakery, where the scent of fresh bread filled the air, lived a tiny mouse named Finn. He was no ordinary mouse. He had a loving heart and an adventurous spirit. Most days, he would explore the nooks and crannies of the bakery, hiding behind the shelves and nibbling on the smallest crumbs. One sunny morning, a calamity befell the cheerful bakery. The baker's precious recipe book, filled with secret formulas for delicious treats, had disappeared. There was exasperation all around as the baker and his helpers searched high and low. They feared the bakery wouldn't smell so sweet again without those cherished recipes. Finn watched the confusion with his sharp little eyes. Being so tiny and swift, he was the only one who had seen the book slip off the baker's table, carried by a gust of wind, and glide into a shadowy corner behind the towering flour sacks. "Oh dear," squeaked Finn. "I know where it is." But he was so small. His voice was like a whisper swept away by the bustle. Finn scurried to the daunting pile of flour sacks, much taller than himself. He took a deep breath to muster courage. The shadows loomed large and scary, and mice would rather nibble than face the unknown. He reminded himself of the wonderful cakes and pastries the baker made with that book, the joy it sprinkled throughout the bakery. With that thought warming his little heart, Finn was determined. He squeezed into the narrow gap behind the sacks, his whiskers twitching and his heart beating like a tiny drum. Step by step, deeper into the shadows he went. When Finn felt like turning back, he would imagine the sweet aroma of the bakery filling the world again. At last, in the darkest corner, Finn spotted the book resting atop a pile of forgotten tools. It was a mighty task for a creature so small, but with all his might, Finn nudged and pushed, using all his determination. After what felt like ages, Finn saw light begin to peek through. The book was finally free from its dark prison. With one last heave, he rolled it into the daylight, where it was soon spotted by the baker. Happiness surged through the bakery as the valuable recipes were restored. The baker and all the helpers cheered and celebrated, though to them, the hero remained unseen. But in his cozy little corner, Finn felt the swell of pride. Today, he had found courage inside his small frame. And as the sweets once again brought smiles all around, Finn knew he had saved the day, all because he believed in the good he could do.